Okay, this is for a Virgo. Virgo. Shamrock Tarot general reading. Rules can be reversed, may not resonate. So what kind of lies are you trying to poison us with today? Well, an imaginary "I'm sorry" in the air is not going to cut it. It's not how that works. You had well over the allotted time frame to make amends or express your condolences, which is typically around 3 days. So Virgo, please. You need to worry about being yourself. Stop worrying about being other people. You're very stressed out, intense. Well, trying to control everything, and nothing worked out for you. Wearing masks because you want to be like other people. That's just not how things work. Cancer. You have Mercury here. Your mind is going boggly. Mercury retrograde, that starts in your mind October. Jupiter returns on benefits. That's also Jupiter in retrograde. Your thinking, your thoughts, patterns. You have to look where Jupiter is in your chart. Jupiter and Chiron are also in retrograde to the end of the year. Mars force, there's the tower. Mars got called in to rebalance the scales for reinforcement. That's what happens. The moon in reverse. You're not paying attention to your soul's plan, your divine mission, nothing. This is all over control. Your fifth house, creativity, wearing a mask. Well, that's what happens when you do drugs like that. Most people that do drugs do them to party and have fun, and that's it. They do it on Friday or Saturday night. They have one good night of fun, and they get on with their life. They go through the withdrawal, and they get on with their life. Okay, you are an addict. You can't do that. Okay, you don't know how to come down off the withdrawal, and that's where it becomes a problem and an addiction and a pattern. And then when you stay up for that amount of days in a row, you lose touch with reality. To the point where your brain cells start frying, your overboarded circuits, you end up dead in the mental health hospital. You lose touch of reality. It's nobody's responsibility but yourself. It's nobody's problem but your own, what you went through with your childhood. You're lucky you had a mother and dad. Oh, they didn't love me. Some parents show tough love, it's called. Okay? That doesn't mean that they don't love you. It's called tough love. Making people feel guilty. Oh, my parents didn't love me. I mean, come on. That's why counseling is involved, for everybody. It's available for everybody, okay? You made the choice not to take medicine and feel better about yourself and go to counseling. That's on you. There's many mental health in-home services available, especially in a city. Happiness, overindulging, Virgo. Here's your card, Virgo. Never planning in the future, just over-intoxication and overindulging. There's been a completion here on these patterns. Yeah, the devil, letting the devil control you. Now you're on the karmic wheel because of this. Death. Transformation of death involved over your lustful energy. This is all over lust and sex. Here we go. Sex, and now you stabbed yourself in the back. Yeah, it's all fun and games till the healer gets called in. And everything got backfired. Lying and cheating and sneaking around. I guess he started finding out some truths about you. Yeah, complete ruin, this Gemini. You're burden because of all the lying. You get the burden because you're a liar and sleeping around for money. And You get the betrayal. You got all the betrayal towards this this Gemini here. Virgo confirmed twice. Harmonies is shining a light on this. And you're in the dark, in the tunnel. Visiting the dark night of the soul. Yeah, interfering with love. Yeah, because it was all a lie. You went crawling back to him for a lie. All a lie. This already came out in his message. So, and this is Michael delivering this to you. We already know the truth about all this. You wanted victory and success through magic on the doorway. You're not a gatekeeper. Okay, you mess around with magic. That means you are part of earth realms. Okay, you don't have control over someone's destiny or their door, what door they choose. And now everything's hidden from you. Everything's been exposed. All the lies have been exposed. There's no more doing things in the dark anymore. Everything's been exposed. Anything else, please? Yeah, this was all over money. Yeah, you've been detached. Queen of Swords. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Someone cut the cords on you. So you need to change the way you view life. Causing jealousy. This was all over jealousy and the magic wand. Well, he was the high priestess. He never sold his soul to the devil. Yeah, right here is the high priestess. Jealous. You were jealous of a high priestess. A white witch. A white one. A healer. When you already sold your soul to the devil. So, and then you wanted the wand. Light don't work it with wands. You were trying to collaborate something here. Yeah, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. You think you would have, you know. Yeah, here we go again with the money. You wanted stability. This is all over money. Judgment got called. Now you're wounded. You get that. It's higher level of commitment. Now you've been left out in the cold. Yeah, you've been kicked out spiritually and mentally. You don't have a high priestess anymore. You don't have any powers left. The only reason why you had access to the Empress was because the gates were open, because she had to pull him up through heaven. The heaven's gates were open, so all that rush was coming down to you guys because he had a soulmate twin flame tie to her that you guys have no control over because those things are made up in heaven, okay? And the gates were open, so there was a flood of energy coming in while he was being pulled up. And then it got closed, you fell, and you've been kicked out spiritually, mentally, abandoned, kicked out, dumped, kicked out of the kingdom. You get kicked out of the kingdom when you get caught doing witchcraft on the Emperor and the Empress. Yeah, begging for money. Everything's already been illuminated. So you have no choice but to transform yourself like everybody else that goes through this. It's all been put to death. You have no control over people's fates, pathways, doorways, choices. All we did, all these illusion spells. Here we go again with the world. Saturn came in and closed these cycles out. You wanted victory and success, but you're not doing anything to accomplish success in your life. You get awards and achievements when you accomplish things. Meditation is needed. You need to connect with the earth. You're down on earth. You're lucky you didn't get thrown into hell. No, I'm not taking a big towel like that. No. Being alone, 9 of Pentacles. Working on your own stability. You were rejected. Okay. It's a completion again. You were rejected. Now you're brokenhearted over it. Judgment had to get called, and the Hierophant came in because of all this magic. We're trying to incorporate dark and white, and that's not how it goes. So the balancing had to come back in on the energies. So you need to release this burden. You need to meditate. Yeah, there was a water sign involved. So you were cut out. Okay, that's what the King of Swords is. That's that the Queen of Swords detaches, and the King of Swords is I said what I said, and the ice buck energy happens. And that's it. You're not getting back in. Yeah, you're all worried and spying over money, this Cancer here. And it was all over sex. Indulging in sex and drugs. It's just a repeat like the last message. Well, you sold all your powers to the devil for powers. Once you sell it, it goes in reverse. You don't get, access to that again. You just thought you could just keep manipulating energy over and over again. It didn't do that. So, your higher self, his higher self, somebody, he never sold his soul to the devil. He was the high priestess. So, judgment comes in. Higher council, the Hierophant. Yeah, you wanted the relationship because of money, stability. Again, over and over again. It has nothing to do with love. You wanted victory and success over money in a relationship just because of stability. And that's the truth. And now you're wounded over this. You are at the crossroads. That means you can't make up your mind. So you need to sit down and think. Go to your thinking table and think about what you're going to do with your life. Stop worrying about romance and who you're going to message, because everything's hidden to you. Your future, you're having a timer over this because you can't see anything anymore. You got your sight taken off of you. That's what happens. Now you're on the karmic wheel over this person from your past that you just couldn't let go of for absolutely no reason at all. This Cancer here. So, I mean, if a future never bloomed between you two, chances are it never was going to happen. You didn't even care about the third party interference. It was very clear everybody was single on their pages. Well, you should have planned. You should have talked to him instead of trying to control everything. You were rejected. You have nothing to talk about. You're boring. They rejected this Two of Cups offer, and then it put you up in your head and crying all night. Yeah, Gemini, this love here. It's all lust. So you need to heal yourself about the way you think about things and the devil. This devil energy. Here we go. Change. It's all you have. You have change coming in. Change the way you view things. And heal yourself. Well, you owe a karmic debt to the devil. There's the cutting things out, spying on people for no reason. If you have time to spy on people and do all this witchcraft every day, you have more than enough time to get a second part-time job or go back to school. Collaborating. What are you good at? Here's the sex again. Having sex for money. They cut you out. They found out the truth about you and cut you out. Quit and walked away. They sailed away. They learned all these lessons and they left. There's nothing you can do about it. Like, total full force. Yeah, the Emperor. The Emperor has left the building. Went to the High Priestess, a real High Priestess, to put work in with a stability with a household with somebody else that he loves. I don't know. He was enlightened, awakened to the truth. You're burdened over this, over judgment being called with this Empress. Him taking action towards the Empress. You think it was all magic, but it wasn't. It wasn't magic. It was real. The higher ups did that. There's the High Council again. And justice had to come in and rebalance because the past was unfulfilled success. It was you. Everything's been illuminated. Yes. The commitment. There's no love. There was no heartbreak, no love. You didn't get the broken heart because you didn't love him. It was all over money and greed. Overindulging. The magic went to the Empress. New passionate beginning. The commitment went to the Empress. You were lying and sneaking around. Now there's a completion here. You're causing way too much drama in somebody's life for absolutely no reason at all, because they walked away and went to a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So I don't know what to tell you. Same thing over and over again. That means you're karmic. You need to change the way you view things. You need to change the way you view your life. Start paying attention to the signs and synchronicities of life. Go camping. Go spend the night outside. You lost all your magic. You're out. You're sold out. Sold out to the devil. You owe a karmic debt now to the devil. All over control. A series of unsynchronized events are coming in. You can't control people. People are going to do whatever they want. It's all just a trick. Communicating. Yeah, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Absolute truth and respect. It's been put to death. There's some stuff coming in that's Mother. Romance and focus. What are we focusing on, please? The truth. Being loyal to yourself. Protecting yourself. Protecting your energy. Your holy grail, yourself, your woman parts. Put restrictions on your sex. Focus on your happiness. Sweet victory and luck is coming in if you do what's right. Stop overindulging in sex and drugs and alcohol. There's some messages and poems trying to come in, but you need to go and sit with yourself and close yourself off. Rebalancing the magic in your life. Being independent and making healthy boundaries and choices. Connection to the angelic realm. Closing oracles, please. For Virgo. You have a headache because you don't eat. Spend more time outdoor. What did I say? Forgive yourself. Admit the truth to yourself. Ask Archangel Michael to help you with this situation. Your inner guidance is real and trustworthy, but it's in reverse because you weren't listening to yourself. This is your life purpose, learning this lesson here, that you can't control people. Take time making decisions. Honor and trust your feelings. God is in charge. See the humor in this. Guard and protect yourself. New beginnings bring a fresh start. Talk to you later. Bye.